Good day, everyone. We are considering mathematics now, and our topic here says percentage. Percentage. Now, what is percentage? Percentage are kind of fraction in which the denominator is 100. The denominator is 100. Percentage has this as its symbol. So anytime you see this, that means we are talking about percent. So it has this as its symbol. Now let's quickly check this. 10% or 10 over 100. Anytime you see percent behind any number, it means that number over 100. Also here 12% is equally 12 over 100 because there is percent behind it. 50% is also 50 over 100. Quickly, let's see how we are changing percentages to fraction. Now we say we are asked to change these percentages to fraction. Example says express these percentages as fraction in their lowest term. Look at this, 12%. We should express 12% as percentage in its lowest form. Now that means 12 over 100. That gives us 3 over 25. 3 over 25. How do we get 3 over 25? We have here 4 in this 12 gives us 3, and 4 also in this 100 gives us 25. When you divide, you can also divide with 2. When you divide 2 with 12, you have 6, and when you divide 2 with 100, you have 50. And this you can still divide. You say 6 in 2 in 6 gives us 3. 2 in 50 gives us 25. So we have 3 over 25. That is very easy. Then let's go to the second one. Second one says 66 whole number 2 over 3. This is a mixed number. Let's quickly see how we can convert this into fraction in its lowest term. Now this 66 whole number. Now before we continue, don't forget I told you any number that has percent behind it, it means that number over 100. That means we have this mixed number over 100. Now that is why we have it here as 66 whole number 2 over 3 all over 100. Now we have 200 over 3. How do we get 200 over 3? Quickly, we said 66 whole number 2 over 3. How do we get 200 over 3? We convert this into an improper fraction because it's a mixed number. This is a mixed number, so we convert it to an improper fraction. So we say 3 times 66 plus 2. 3 times 66 will give us 198 plus 2 will give us 200. Then all over 3. Now don't forget, we said anything that has percentage. Remember there was percentage here. So percentage means all of this also over 100. Let's continue here. That means all of them over 100. And when it is over 100, when you are changing it into multiplication, when you are changing into multiplication, you have 200 over 3 now divided by 100. Now you want to change divide to multiplication, it will go upside down. So it will now have times 1 over 100. That is why we have it here as times 1 over 100. Now 200 times 1 gives us 200. 3 times 100 gives us 300. Now divide 100 here, 2. 100 here gives us 3. So we have 2 over 3 as our answer. Now let's quickly go changing fraction to percentage. Let's see how we are changing fractions into percentage. All of them are in fractions, so we see how it changes. We change them into percentage. Now the first one says 3 over 4. How do you convert 3 over 4 to percentage? Now anytime you are changing any fraction into a percentage or even a number to a percentage, you multiply it by 100%. Now 3 over 4 times 100 gives us here now that 3 over 4 times 100 over 1. Now that means 3 times 100 gives us 300. Then all over 4 times 1 gives us 4. Now you can also quickly convert that one. 3 over 4 times 100 over 1. We divide it from here. We say 4 here 1, 4 here 25. Now 3 times 25 gives us 75%. Quickly, that's another way. 75%. Or you said 3 times 100 gives us 200. Then 4 times 1, 4. 4 in 300 gives us 75 as well. Let's quickly go for the second one. Second one says 2.5. That this is a mixed number. We are seeing how we want to express this fraction as a percentage. Now that means multiply by 100. Now 2.5 converts it to an improper fraction. That means 2 times 1, 2 plus 1, that's 5. 5 over 2 times our 100 now. That is 5 over 2 times 100 over 1. You can also divide it straight from here and say that you can say that 2 here 1, 2 in 100 is 50. Then this 5 times our 50 here gives us 250. Or you can say 5 times 100, 500 over 2 times 1, 2. 500 over 2, then 2 divided by 500 still gives us 250. They are very easy. Now let's quickly go to the next one, which is changing decimal to percentages. How do we change all decimals to percentage? Now this one too is an easy one. This is a decimal point. 0.2 change to percentage. Now I told you earlier on that anytime you are changing to percentage, you multiply by 100%. Now this is it. This is 0.2 multiply by 100. Now I want you to quickly know, anytime you are multiplying a decimal number by 100, just do this. What do I mean by that? You look at it. This is 100. You see, this is 100. And how many zeros do we have here? We have 2. So this is 0.2. That means our 0 here is already in our point. This our point here is representing our 0. It means it will move to our right twice because we have 2 zeros here. You are multiplying by 100, 2 zeros. So that means our point is moving to the right twice. That means here it will move 1 and also move 2. Now between that one it has moved, you add 1 0 here. So that gives us automatically our point leaves here and we have 20. And this is the 20 here. This 20. That's how we get it. Just move twice. Had it been it is 3 times. If it is 0.984 times 100, that means our 0 will move twice. Don't forget 1, 2. So we have our point comes to this place now. It will now be 98.4. That will be our answer. It will move twice. Okay. So let's continue. Let's go to the second one, which is 1.15. I mean 1.15. Change it into percentage. Write it as percentage. Now, how do we write 1.15 as percentage? Like I told you earlier on, it will move twice to the right. Now, moving to the right now means this one moves 1. It also moves 2. It moves to this place 1, it moves to this place 2. So our point is already moving. So our point comes here and gives us 115%. You can also have it like this. It could be it could be 85.321 multiply by 100. I told you to move twice. 1, 2. What do we have now? We have 8532.1. This is our answer. This for example. Anyway, so let's quickly go to the next one. The next one here says change percentages to decimal. How do we change percentages into decimal? All the percentage, how do we change them to decimal? Now look at this, 15%. How do we change 15% to decimal? Now I told you anytime you see percentage behind any number, it means that number over 100. Now look at this now, 15 over 100, or it is written like this, 15 divided by 100. Now it's 0.15. It's still another sweet method here. You can make it move the way that one moved when you multiply by 100 the other time. Now this one here you are dividing by 100, and remember anytime you are dividing by 100 here, just put it in mind, you are moving to your left, not your right again. You are moving to your left. Now this is it. 15 over 100, right? This is 15 divided by 100. Right? Now that means 15, this is where our point is initially now. So it is moving to our left now twice because we have two zeros. 1, then 2. Now you can't say just 0.15. You say 0.15. This is our answer, 0.15. It could also be that, let's say we are given 950%, change it to decimal. That means our point is already here. It's moving 1, 2. So we have what? 9.50. So let's quickly continue. Let's go to the second one. Second one says 2.5%. This is a mixed number, 2.5%. How do we convert that into a decimal? That means you quickly convert 2.5% to a what? To an improper fraction. Sorry, excuse me. To an improper fraction. So 5/2, that's 2 times 2 plus 1. 5/2 times 100, 1/100, I mean. That means, because I told you that any number that has percentage behind means over 100. This is written like this. Don't get confused. 5/2 all over 100. All over 100 is still the same thing as 5/2 times 100 over divided by 100/1. Sorry, 5/2 divided by 100/1. Sorry, okay, divided by 100/1. Okay, but we want it as multiplication, so it will go up and this will come down. So it will have 5/2 times 1/100. So 5/2 times 1/100. That is why it is like this. So we say 5 times 1, 5. 2 times 100 gives us 200. 2 times 100 gives us 200. So 5 all over 200, or 1/40. How do we get 1/40? We said 5 here 1, 5 in 200 gives us 40. No, but remember, we are asked to convert it to decimal, so you must make this a decimal. Now, how do you make 1/40 as decimal? 1/40, you quickly use your long division. Okay, we use our long division. Our numerator will be 1, which will be inside, then denominator will be outside, 40. Now, how do 40 go in 1? Is impossible. So since it's impossible, we'll put our 0. Our 0, then we'll add our point. Point means add 0 to your 1 here. Can 40 still go in 10? No, it can't go. Since it is no, you still put our 0 up. Then that means again you add 0 down. Okay, are you following me? Then 40 in 100 gives us now 2. 40 times 2 gives us 80. You minus it, then we have our answer here as 20. Now, can 40 go in 20? No, it's impossible. Since it's impossible, you still add another 0 for this 200. 40 in 200 gives us 5. So our answer here now is 0.025. Now, if you come here, we see that our answer here is 0.025. I hope you understand the class. Thank you very much. See you some other time.